Hey guys, how you doing? So I don't think I shared this on TikTok, but I had a 2012 red Jeep Wrangler, and it's been sitting in my driveway for 2 years. I put a lot of money into it, fixing it, but it needed a transfer case, and I didn't want to dump any more money into it. There's a reason why I'm telling you this story. So my customer sold me her Camry for about $4,000. I was happy with that, and I let the Jeep sit in my driveway because I was still paying it off. So I finally paid it off about 2 months ago, and I said, Lord, what should I do? I would like to sell it, make some money, okay? And, I had some people drive by in my neighborhood and say, hey, is that Jeep for sale? And I would talk to them and all. An older man asked me if it was for sale, and he wanted to buy it for his granddaughter. So I thought about that. That'd be cool. But I was kind of conflicted because it's been sitting there for 2 years, and I did get it started, but I knew what I put into it, but I didn't know what else might be wrong with it. It has high mileage, and I felt conflicted that to sell that to the grandfather. So the Lord put on my heart, across the street, there's these three men, and they always are working on cars, and the Lord put on my heart to give it to them. Hello, I paid $27,000, I think, for that Jeep. So I was like, Lord, can I get a little money out of it? But I felt to give it to them. So I said, well, how am I even? They don't look very wealthy or rich, whatever. And I just thought, am I going to be offending them if I said to them, God told me to give you this Jeep? I just didn't know how to go about it. So one day, last week, it snowed, and I knocked on the door, and I asked, the one brother answered, and I asked if his brother could shovel my driveway for me, and I'll pay him, because he always comes over and helps me, and I pay him to shovel the snow. So he said, yeah, he's out there shoveling now, but when he comes back, he said, I'll tell him. And then he said, by the way, that Jeep in your driveway, are you selling it? Hello? I'm like, oh my gosh. So I said, Mike, do you believe in God? And he didn't answer me, so I don't know where he stands with that. I said, because I'll be honest, I felt the Lord showed me a couple weeks ago to give you my Jeep. And he said, oh, I was going to give you some money for it. And I said, well, I said, that's what I got on my heart. But I did ask him for $25, so we had something between us because he felt, So I that very day actually we went over, and I exchanged the title, and he gave me the $25. I actually didn't spend it. I put it away. Gave it to the Lord. I just put it away. So there goes my G. It's in faith, guys. It's in faith, when God tells you to do that. And I said I didn't know how to go about it, and God brought it about himself with the guy asking me. So now I kind of have in my heart what I like to get. Now I'm a joker, so go with me with this. Hang on one second. Okay, so what I really like to buy is this. By the way, this is not my garage. As you can see, this is a rich person's garage, my customer's garage. I like this little, it's a Bronco. Isn't it cute? It's adorable. So I said, Father, this is kind of what I'm looking for, a Bronco for the snow as a dog walker for me to get back and forth to my customers. And I like the color. I like everything about this little Bronco. I could actually fit in that sucker. And yes, it does work. It runs. And so in faith, that's what I'm asking for. Except a little bit bigger. I just thought I'd show you that. But God is a good God, and I know he will move at the right time on things. And he does. So, I've been giving little things and giving people little things in life. This was the biggest thing I ever gave, was a car. So go before, because God might catch you in that season. You might not be ready for that, and ask you to do these things. And so, it is a blessing. And God bless, guys. I'll catch you later.